Welcome back, guys, to the James Madison Dynasty. It is week 4. We're 0-2 taking on the 2-1 North Carolina Tar Heels. It is a rough game for us as they are 11 overalls better. But as you saw last week, we were pretty close with Northwestern until the fourth quarter. Pretty similar overalls. We'll go over a quick recruiting update as see the top of our board, George and Pat Turtle. Really trying to get both of them. Both are sent on visits. Devin Tatum doesn't seem like we're gonna get him. We're also in the lead for a bunch of guys. Morgan Funches doesn't look like we're gonna get him. We're trying, but doesn't look like it. Brian Rashid also same thing. Trying. Oh shit. Did not mean that. Brian Rashid trying, doesn't look like it. Also got a bunch of guys down here that are also really interested. So going decently well, especially with those 3 instant commits to start the year. But heading to North Carolina is going to be a rough one. So looking to avoid starting 0-3 as our coach goal for the season is to get 8 wins. It would take a huge turnaround from Dylan Morris and really the entire team to go out here and get 8 wins, as we will start with the ball first. As a pack stand here in North Carolina, as Dolson able to return this one. Only brings it to the 16-yard line as Coach Paul, Dylan Morris need to get on the same page, figure something out here. First and 10 from the 16-yard line. Morris starts in gun. Crowd is already pretty loud. Takes a check down to Tajay Hudson. Able to pick up about 11 on the play. Over 300 yards last game for Morris, but the 2 picks late in the game really hurt us. As Morris had the room to the outside, just not the speed. A great play by the DT, Ritzy. Ayo's in the backfield with a bunch to the right. This one is a handoff, able to get the 3 yards back. First carry of the game for Ayo. 3rd and 10 now for this offense. Trying to get something going on the first drive as Hudson not able to fight for the first down as it was shut down immediately. 4th and 1. The Dukes decide to punt it. It's like bring him down at the 34-yard line. Not bad coverage on the play. But Mari Hampton, Kamani Rucker and Hampton, 2 of the Tar Heels' best players. Gonna have to watch out for both of them as it's a 1st and 10 now from the 34. Play action pass on the first play. A lefty quarterback for the Tar Heels. As a blitz didn't get there. Should have got there, didn't get there. Bringing up a 1st and 10 out from the 47-yard line. As O'Neal came in. Nice tackle there on Hampton. One of the best running backs in the nation right now. 2nd and 8 now from the 49. There's another check down here. The big tight end down to the 41-yard line. Nesbitt pushing his way through the pile as the Tar Heels moving with ease right now. The handoff and a great play by Bush. Able to shed and get to the running back. Only a 2-yard pickup. Brings up a 2nd and 8 now from the 40-yard line. The blitz comes in, and guess who? Milt Ferguson. That man is an absolute stud. True freshman corner. coming in on a blitz, and he has been all over the places. Another sack, back-to-back plays. This time, Rush gets home. Two of our younger defensive players coming in, both freshmen. Both getting sacks on back-to-back plays. Otherwise, gonna let this one go into the end zone for a touchback. As we're really gonna have to start leaning on the running game more. Try and get this team to where it has to be, but with this offensive line, it's not looking like it. Ayo is trying, but no holes. Now a 2nd and 12. It's Tajay Hudson with another catch. This one picks up 7, brings up a 3rd and 5. Empty look here. As Morris breaks the sack. Morris off to the races, breaks another tackle. And Morris down to the 47-yard line. Dylan Morris, not the most athletic guy on the team, but a couple broken tackles gets him down to the 47. And now Ayo down to the 40, and we're in Tar Heel territory now, as I can't speak. Now a play action pass as Morris goes down off the nickel blitz, or the safety blitz I should say, as Lane comes home. So we'll take this one to the second quarter. 0-0 ball game. Pretty impressed with how both sides are playing so far. 2nd and 16 now for the Dukes. As Penny goes up and gets that one. Just a bad throw by Morris. Nice catch by Penny to avoid the turnover. They'll lose this 2 on the play. Now 3rd and 18. Empty look here. Logan Kyle never saw the outside corner, and Morris thought he had him wide open. Nearly was picked, but Logan able to jump in front. And a punt down to the 13-yard line. Dylan Morris feeling the pressure in this one, not looking too hot. 1st and 10. A great play by, guess who it is once again, Milt Ferguson. 2nd and 10 now from the 13-yard line after Milt comes in on another blitz. It's Chauncey Logan with a good tackle there, but pushes him forward for a 1st down. It's a 1st and 10 now from the 24. As Bush able to come home untouched. Emmanuel Bush, solid play on that one. Brings up a 2nd and 13 now from the 20-yard line. An outside run. And you guessed it, once again, Milt Ferguson. Man, this kid is going to be special. 3rd and 16 now from the 18-yard line. And straight to Shurin with the pick. Shurin making a couple guys miss down to the 21-yard line. A huge pick. Don't know what the quarterback saw, but Shurin just was standing right there. Now a 1st and 10 from the 21. Play action pass. Into the end zone. Ross can't hang on to it. Ross wide open on the play. Hudsey able to deflect that one away. Now a 2nd and 10. Ayo is not able to get anything going on the play. Bringing up a 3rd and 10. Empty look here for the offense. As Morris finds Dilson down to the 1-yard line. Huge catch. Picking up the 1st down and down to the 1. Now a 1st and goal from the 1. Ayo able to punch it in. And James Madison has a 7-point lead. Midway through this second quarter. As can they shock the Tar Heels? This one's kicked deep. As a kick return unit has been really solid, not really allowing anyone past the 20. Now a 1st and 10 from the 19 for the Tar Heels. As CERN missed the tackle and a stiff arm by Barlow. Not even Hampton, Barlow now on this one. Pretty big stiff arm. 1st and 10 from the 36. They go with a check down on the play, picks up 6 yards. Second and 4 from the 30. As Dobbs able to chase down the running back. Hood on the carry. Barlow and Hood in instead of Hampton. Receiver coming in motion. Able to pick up the 1st down and more. McCullum down to the 19. 2-minute warning here. Tar Heels down 7, but threatening to score. 1st and 10. As O'Neal nearly got to the quarterback, forces Johnson to throw the ball away, and nice coverage down the field. Bringing up a 2nd and 10 from the 19 now. As Booth getting picked on yet again. He has yet to really figure out his role in this defense, but just getting picked on time and time again. Now a 1st and goal from the 5. As Nash and Rush come home. A huge play by the D-line there. As O'Neal was also pushing up front. Now a 2nd and goal from the 8. O'Neal once again. And Dobbs misses the tackle. And a touchdown Tar Heels. Max Johnson had some pressure once again, but stood in the pocket, delivered a dime, and tied ball game with 32 seconds left in the 1st half. See if James Madison can do anything with 32 seconds left, as Pettaway's gonna just fair catch that one in the end zone. Empty look here to begin the drive. And Logan Kyle had his guy beat on the outside, but it's been an issue all season for Dylan Morris. Can't put it on him. As the D-line came in screaming on that one, Dawson able to pick up 9 as they're going to go no huddle here. With the clock ticking, 15 seconds left in this one. As he just lobs one up to Penny and incomplete on the play. His lane has been all over the field for the Tar Heels to begin in this 2nd quarter. Broken tackle after broken tackle. What a return! And he's off to the races to end the half. As he's stunting on us into the end zone. What a return. There was at least 5 or 6 Dukes in the area. Thought one of them would have tackled him, and all of a sudden, he was just off to the races. And just like that, instead of going into halftime tied, it's now a 14-7 ball game, and this is not what James Madison wanted going into half. Playing from behind, forcing Dylan Morris to throw this football. As they're going to have to find a way to force a turnover or get them off the field quickly here. 1st and 10 from the 19. A bunch to the left for Johnson. Hands the ball off to Hood. Hood breaks one tackle, breaks another tackle. Hood finally brought down by Bush. The defensive tackle should not be coming all the way up the field to tackle Hood. Now he 1st and 10 from the 31-yard line. 2 running backs in the backfield. One's going in motion. The swing pass to him is Dobbs isn't able to bring him down, and finally brought down at the 43 is Barlow, absolutely destroying this defense. 1st and 10 from the 43. Wide open across the middle of the field. Jones, don't know what he was doing. He had one guy in his area. Barlow takes another one. Now he's starting to take over this game. Now he 1st and 10 from the 44. As Chauncey Logan once again has come up big for us. This time not a pick, but a huge deflection in single coverage. We're able to put him on an island and be comfortable with it. As for the other side, Antoine Booth might have just lost his starting job. Back-to-back weeks getting cooked, back-to-back for huge touchdowns, and it's just got to do something, man. Cern not fast enough to make up for Booth being in bad positioning. As Dolson's gonna fair catch this one in the end zone, and now a 21-point swing just like that for the Tar Heels. This one's gonna be handed off to Ayo, picks up about 7 on the carry. 2nd and 3 now from the 32-yard line. Ayo not able to hit the hole quick enough. Had a huge hole too, just not able to hit it. Now a 3rd and 3, huge 3rd down. As Morris, using his speed, tried to get down, but down at the 50 now. Huge play by Dylan Morris, really taking advantage, using his legs. Now a 1st and 10 from the 50-yard line. Play action pass. As Ross gets drilled, not able to hang on to that one. Might have had somebody open across the middle. Pressure was coming in. Now he's 2nd and 10. Go with another play action pass, and this time he's brought down for a loss of 8. Couldn't use his legs to get away from that one. As Penny able to beat his man on the zig route and pick up more than the 1st down. A great route from Penny. Haven't seen much of him, but great route. Now he 1st and 10 from the 35. Ayo can't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Drilled on the play by Evans. Trips to the left now of Morris with Petaway in the backfield. This time just going to take the check down and overthrows Hudson. Just trying to get in field goal range. Down 21-7. As this one was just kind of a throwaway, as Morris is having a rough time in that pocket right now. As the kicker just completely whiffs that one. College kickers tend to miss a lot, but that was a pretty bad kick right there. Now he's 1st and 10 from the 35. Is the big tight end able to take that one for a gain of 8? Nesbitt, huge tight end. Now he's 2nd and 2 from the 44. As Dobbs and Bush able to bring down Johnson for a couple yard loss. Now a 3rd and 5 from the 40-yard line. As a great play by Chauncey Logan once again. Chauncey Logan really, him and Milt Ferguson on this defense have really been difference makers. Now Petaway back here to return this punt. able to bring it to the 29-yard line, and another chance for this offense to try and put up some points. 1st and 10. Trips to the left. A huge catch by Penny and a solid throw by Dylan Morris. Over 100 yards now on the game, as this Tar Heel defense has been pretty difficult to move on. Ayo able to get this one. Ayo finally in open space down to the 27-yard line. Haven't really been able to see him use his speed. 1st and 10 from the 27 now. As Morris continuing the struggle with throwing outside routes, corner routes, out routes. 2nd and 10 now. Ayo coming in motion. Passes it to Ayo. Ayo back in the open space. Down to the 13-yard line, as this one will head to the 4th quarter. James Madison down 14 points, but in scoring range in the red zone. See if they could score on this play, as Logan Kyle wide open. Haven't heard his name much this game, but that one ends up being a touchdown, as finally a good ball on an out route by Dylan Morris. This is a 7-point ball game now, as Hudson kicks this one deep, looking to avoid disaster on another kick return. This one's tackled at the 19. It's really the difference maker in this game, that punt return touchdown. Now a 1st and 10 from the 19. Johnson and gun. A good play by Flo to hit him early. Barlow's only able to get about 5 or 3 on the carry. 2nd and 7 out from the 22. Receiver coming in motion. Now in the backfield with him. It's going to be a bubble screen to the receiver. Chauncey Logan pushes him out, but not before he gets the 1st down, as McCullum has really dominated this game for the Tar Heels. Him and Barlow on this offense have really been the difference makers for him. And Flo with a great play on that one. KJ Flo, great deflection. Was a little bit behind the receiver, but Flo made the quarterback pay for it. As Jones was in good coverage there, even deflected the ball, but Barlow able to catch it off the deflection and pick up the 1st down. Would have been 3rd and long, but now a 1st and 10 from the 39-yard line. Crazy catch by Barlow. As Milt Ferguson coming in on another blitz. Milt Ferguson. 2nd sack of the game for Milt. Has been all over the field this game. And a great tackle there by Jones. The outside linebacker, Jones. Now a 3rd and 20 for the Tar Heels. They go with a screen play. Milt Ferguson taken out. Dobbs with a great tackle, bringing up a 4th down, and the Tar Heels are forced to punt once again. Pedaway's back there to return this one. It's an awful missed block by number 14. Whoever that is, if he hits that block, it's a huge play for Pedaway. Hudson tried to step up in the pocket and goes down once again. Atkins really all over this quarterback. Play action pass. Once again in the backfield he goes. Atkins back-to-back plays with back-to-back sacks, and now a 3rd and 21 after a great defensive stop here. And Logan Kyle had his hands on that one. Don't know if it would have been for a 1st down, but had his hands on it. And now a pretty bad punt sets up the Tar Heels in really good field position. First and 10 from the 39. Good tackle there by Nash on the outside. Second and 8 from the 37. Chauncey Logan was off his man that play, and Paysor able to get a first down, and that one might do it as they are in field goal range. First and 10. As Ferguson with another tackle for loss on the play. Milt Ferguson. Man, if he transfers, this defense is going to be in shambles next season. As Milt Ferguson really coming in clutch with a bunch of these plays. Second and 13 now from the 31. And now Dobbs and Lloyd. Lloyd hit him first. Dobbs tried to punch it loose. Now a third and 15. Can't really allow much here. Probably right on the edge of field goal range. As O'Neal comes up clutch. Right on the edge of field goal range. We'll see if their kicker is able to hit it. 4th and 14 from the 33. 50-yard attempt. This one's up. Looks like it's going to be good. Has the distance right down the middle. That was a 10-point ball game. Pettaway's able to bring it to the 22-yard line. It's going to take pretty much a miracle here. First and 10 for Dylan Morris and the offense. As Ross is killed across the middle of the field. Incomplete, that ball goes. Now he's 2nd and 10, empty look here. That one's on the money to Logan Kyle. Logan Kyle using his speed down to the 45-yard line, and Tar Heel defense on their heels right now. First and 10 from the 45. As Hudson able to hang on to that one. They're going to continue to go no huddle here. First and 10 from the 31. As down goes Morris for the 5th sack of the game. Only gave up 3 sacks in the first 2 games. And now the 5th one of this one. 2nd and 15 now from the 36. As Penny wide open downfield. Down to the 9. First and goal from the 9. It's going to take a miracle pretty much. Got to get the onside kick as well. As he fumbles, the offense lineman picks it up. A timeout. James Madison. Got to be end zone shots here. 2nd and goal from the 17-yard line. As Logan Kyle got behind the safeties and the DB, but awful throw. An awful throw there. That has to be on the money. Now a 3rd and goal from the 17-yard line. Incomplete, the ball goes, and they're telling me go for it here, even though field goal and then an onside kick and a touchdown. But as down goes Dylan Morris for the 7th sack of the game, and Atkins puts this one away. Nice little drive to end the game for James Madison, but ends up with 0 points once again, and that's really been the difference maker these past couple of weeks, just not being able to score consistently in the red zone and on these longer drives. Dylan Morris, no picks this game. 13 of 25, 205, and a touchdown. Not a bad game from Morris. Ayo had 40 yards on the ground with a touchdown. Dylan Morris used his legs quite often as well. Bronny Penny, solid game from him. 4 catches, 74 yards. Tajay Hudson, 4 catches as well. 3 drops from Cam Ross. Just, that's unacceptable. Logan Kyle with a touchdown. 3 sacks allowed from the starting right tackle. 2 from the left guard and 1 from the center. As Jacob Dobbs led the team in tackles. 5 tackles for loss for this team. 2 sacks for Milt Ferguson. A sack and a half for Marcellus Nash. And a half a sack for Emmanuel Bush. And a pick from Chris Cernan. 2 pass deflections from Chauncey Logan. KJ Flo with 1. No fumbles. A rough performance once again for this offense. Defense is playing pretty well. But 0-3 to begin the year, and it's not looking good for James Madison. As 0-3, looking to avoid an 0-4 start, trying to get some more recruits. Well, I'll see y'all in week 4, or game number 4. Peace.